The 1990s were all about style, charisma, risk-taking, and big special effects. So I handpicked 6 films that stood out to me, and I'm going to tell you all about them. But first, do consider subscribing to the channel. Alright, let's get into it. My introduction to Batman was not the 1989 Tim Burton film. No, it was actually a sequel, Batman Returns. That film, to me, eye candy. The look to it, the presentation, the costume designs, all the marketing that came along with it. In 1993, we had a little gem called Jurassic Park. I think this was my first introduction to Steven Spielberg. Wasn't prepped for a movie like E.T. or Raiders of the Lost Ark. This has all the bells and whistles you can ever ask for in a movie. What really stood out to me about Jurassic Park was the decision to go with animatronic dinosaurs, and still to this day it has rewatchability through and through. There's something about the 1994 film The Lion King that still to this day resonates with me. It really stole my heart in a way that not a lot of Disney films today have done. King Mufasa is going to step down the throne, prepping his son, telling his son that one day you're gonna, be king. And along with that idea, you get these fun, lovable songs steal the show. Another film I truly cherish to this day is 1997's Titanic. Again, this was really my big introduction with what James Cameron was capable of. So memorizing the idea is just mind-boggling. The rise of Leonardo DiCaprio, Kate Winslet along at his side, fictionalized story made the audience believe that these were real people on this ship. Convinced a lot of people that James Cameron is a master of his craft. Then we have 1999's The Matrix, directed by the Wachowski brothers. What drew me to The Matrix was the marketing. I saw a lot of push for this film on MTV. VHS was a big thing back then in 99. So I did get to see bits and pieces of it. And it wasn't until later on that I experienced the thrills and the action and the science fiction elements that came along with this movie. Keanu Reeves skyrocket to the top. In a lot of ways, this film isn't just your ordinary piece of cinema. And add to this list, in 1995 we had Jumanji, directed by Joe Johnston. This is based on a book, short story, and it stars Robin Williams as Alan Parrish, who stumbles upon a board game that sucks him into another world. 26 years later, he returns. He's ultimately not the same person as he was growing up. At the time, Robin Williams, fresh off of multiple movies, including Mrs. Doubtfire. I think he was that catalyst that made people want to go to the movie theater, buy a tub of popcorn, and enjoy the experience. Still to this day, it's so fun. So these are just 6 films from the 1990s that defined me, so to speak. Thank you for watching. Do leave a comment. What are you guys' thoughts on this list? I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.